Season number 2 of the Golden State Valkyries franchise is about to be underway as we take on the resurgence of the Houston Comets. Kelsey Plum bringing the ball up the court for their first possession. This is not their first game. They have played a first game already against the defending champion Minnesota Lynx, who just recently surpassed them for most championships in WNBA history with their 5th championship last year. Sabrina Ionescu attempts a 3, one of our newest free agent pickups, and here is Napheesa Collier driving, spinning off the glass, gets it in for her first bucket of the regular season. Kelsey Plum, a member of the Aces, I believe last year. It really honestly feels like she's moved around a decent bit in the now 3 seasons. Well, this is the 3rd of this dynasty, this franchise, as a matter of fact. Flip shot by Camila Cardoso, can't get it to go. Again, this Houston Comets team is pretty good, to be completely honest, given I wasn't as diligent with making sure that the expansion draft teams didn't release any of their good players. It is what it is. It happens. Plum with a hot back 3 rattles it in to give the Comets a 5-4 lead. A lot of some of the same faces, including Elena Deladon with the midi jump shot, has returned. Han Shu, the big Chinese center you just saw actually is she at the top of the 3-point line. Anissa Monroe had a huge offseason, as we have been told by a lot of the media and such. She's definitely improved her game since her rookie year, where she probably could have gotten cut. You'd be surprised how often some of these first round picks in the WNBA get cut. But as the league expands, a lot of these players should find second chances, at least second chances, as the Comets miss a free throw. Veteran Tina Charles swings it over to Cardoso and hits a 3-pointer right in Han Shu's face. Tina Charles, a legend in this game. Horston for 3, can't get it to go. Tina Charles easily should end up in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A dish down to Sheldon. JC Sheldon returns for her 2nd season in the purple and white. Actually, it's not really purple. It's kind of purplish pink. Ionescu, top of the key 3, money. This is why we signed her. We needed to upgrade the point guard position, and I wanted to let Veronica Burton do her thing, but Burton will play a huge role as a player off the bench. We did have an issue with bench scoring last year, so I just figured we should fill out, some of the starters. Stolen by Sheldon as she's going to push it up the court. A dish to Deladon, spinning, and, not exactly winning, but she does get a chance to take some free throws. Last year, she shot 99% from the free throw line. That is a WNBA. Hell, that is a professional basketball record. 99% is absolutely bananas. She will probably, or really more than likely, take a lesser role as far as scoring is concerned with players like Napheesa Collier and Sabrina Ionescu on the team. So she may not shoot as many free throws, but I expect it to be in the high 90% range. Maybe not 99 or even 100%, but like 93. As we have a 3-point lead. Bridget Carlton, a new addition to the Golden State Valkyries roster. She kind of was like a last minute, let's just fill out some of the depth, and she is definitely a 3-point mercenary, let's be honest, as we go into the second quarter, up by 14. Charles with the last second shot gets it to go. Now she pulls up from the wing 3, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Queen Egbo, swings it out to Kelsey Mitchell. Is that Kelsey Mitchell? I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I think Kelsey Mitchell's black. Big mistake. Anyway, Burton, top of the key 3, gets a screen and hot back 2-pointer. They're definitely gonna give it a 2. Her foot was inside the 3-point line as she started to shoot. Tina Charles, wing 3, knocks that down. I expect the Comets to definitely be in the running for a postseason spot as Carlton drives to the lane and ends up getting fouled by Brianna Jones. Go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Again, I really just wanted to make sure that our we got some secondary scoring outside of Della Don. Skylar Diggins-Smith was kind of inconsistent last year as far as the point guard position, so let's be honest, upgrading for a legend, for a currently playing legend, was really a priority in the offseason. Della Don knocks down a long three. She had plenty of those last season. Carlton snaking her way through the lane. Oh man, good flip. As we get now a 7-point lead. Screen, and they're gonna take the three off of a different screen. Rattles it home. 29-33. Again, Ionescu seems to be coming off the bench at this point in time. Carlton gets a screen from Moreau, and she doesn't even really move from where she was standing. Knocks down the 36-29. A dump down to Jones. Jones with the post, flips it up, can't get it to go, gets her own board, flips it back up off the glass, and gets it to go. Good second chance rebound there. Carlton, top of the three, screened by Della Don. A long ball. Oh my goodness, she might be cooking at this point, as the Comets are now going to call timeout and regroup. All right, after the timeout, dish down to Collier. She hit a shot from about this area earlier. Swings it out to Carlton. 3-pointer. Oh my goodness. She is absolutely cooking. Actually, she might be leading our team in scoring at this point. A unlikely source of buckets, but I'm not going to complain. Collier, top of the key three, and she can't get it to go. It's 4 seconds as Houston dishes it to Charles. Charles over Moreau. Oh, Moreau didn't get her hand up quite fast enough, and she's able to knock down the three. Carlton again from deep. Oh, she gets the lucky bounce. Man, she is really cooking out here. Again, she is not even, I wouldn't even call her like our fourth scorer for this team. She's really more a 3-and-D type player, and she is definitely knocking down the threes. Kelsey Plum can't get the three to go as we have the lead with under a minute to go. Ionescu driving left side, flips it up off the glass and gets it to go. And at halftime, we will lead 47-39. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Nice ball movement. Carlton has almost 20 points, and we are shooting 53% from the field. I like what I'm seeing, as the Comets are only shooting 42. We keep that up, we should definitely be in line for our first victory of this season. All right, second half, Kelsey Plum takes a pass from Houston, and she knocks down the three to get the Comets within 5. Hahn hasn't seen the ball much as far as touches. A dangerous pass as Collier ends up recovering it, flips it up, can't get it to go. And the Comets are going to drive the other way, and somehow, someway, Moreau was called for a foul, despite it seemed like Collier had much more contact on Plum. Nonetheless, she will, hopefully take points off the board, but not when you miss the first free throw. Second shot, and it is money. 43, almost said 34. Collier, mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Somehow gets her on rebound and swings it out to Della Don, gets it to rim rattle and roll. 50-43. Moreau, we haven't seen her be aggressive, but she is and does showcase the ability that she can pass, despite not being part of her game really in college, or really last year for that matter. But I like that she is willing to pass it and not just take her shots and be selfish. Ionescu looking to break down Plum, goes right side, flip up off the glass, rolls in. It is good. Double nickel to 45 with about 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Off screen, Plum is going to knock that down. Another three ball. Seeing a lot of threes here, but I mean, hey, they're hitting them, so who am I to complain? Midi jumper, come on. She shot almost 100% from free throw last year. You got to at least put a hand up, or Della Don is just going to knock that down every time. Baseline J, it is good from about 18 feet. Atkins going to bring the ball up court in 21 minutes. Della Don has 17 points. Again, we are seeing scoring from all over the place, really from both teams. More so the Valkyries than anything, hence why they have the lead. Driving down the lane, she flips a left-hand layup. I would not have expected a left-hand layup from Ionescu while she was really in the middle or really right side of the lane, but nonetheless, she's able to draw the foul, knocks down the first, and knocks down the second. Screen by Chu, and then a screen by Collier. Ionescu ends up taking a three, and it is, oh man, money. 64-50 with 3 minutes. Atkins, long three, knocks that one down again as the Comets are looking to try to go on a run to maybe end this third quarter. Off a screen, Plum knocks it down again, and they are now within 8. Can they get it to, honestly, within about 5 before the end of the third? Ionescu, long three, and of course she's going to knock that down. One of the best long-range shooters in either professional basketball league. She has definitely showcased that. Kelsey Plum says, hey, I can do that just about as well as you can. Don't sleep on me neither. Stolen pass by Della Dunn. She's going to push it up the court, flips it to Carlton. Carlton flips it up off the glass and one. 69-59 with 14 seconds left. And gets it to go. Plum dumped down to Charles. Charles with it, a shot at an easy bucket. Don't know what kind of sorcery is going on in 2K's code, but I mean, she ends up getting the bucket anyway, and we end up with the lead by 9. So not a huge lead, but we are doing enough to counteract a lot of the 3 balls that the Houston Comets are shooting. Hopefully we can keep that going into the final quarter. Oh, Horston dishes it to Charles in the corner, and come on, you can't leave her open. That's just nuts. JC Sheldon, we haven't seen a ton of her. She almost gets the ball stolen, ends up swinging it around the horn. Maroda Collier rattles it home. 73-64 as her bench teammates acknowledge her 3-point prowess. I believe, Collier might have like 2 or 3 steals at this point, too. You got to remember, she is definitely the definition of a two-way player. Moreau tries to break down a defender, dishes it to Burton, who will flip it up and draw the foul on, I believe that is Imani Mitchell. I think I called her Kelsey earlier. That was a mistake. Oh, man, Burton misses the free throw. Come on. There we go. All right, at least you're able to redeem yourself and give us a double-digit lead once again. Carlton takes a goat screen from Moreau. Says, I'm just going to pull this. 77-64 as Cardoso waits her chance to get back in the game. Moreau playing a little bit of post game there, dishes out to Burton, and a little tussle down there on the block, but the shot is going to count and no foul is called as we have our largest lead of 16 points with a little under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Dump down to Atkins, flips it up and can't get the floater to go in. Moreau, I mean, I guess that's a foul on you, but it is what it is. I ain't mad at you for it. At least you prevented the bucket. First free throw is good. Listen, I don't mind a foul if you're going to gets the second one to go. I don't mind a foul if you're going to prevent the basket. Hopefully that means you're not going to flagrant foul somebody. Coming off a screen, Mitchell, long three, knocks it down. I got to remember who that Mitchell is. I think she's a rookie. If I am not mistaken, she just got drafted by the Comets with the number 4 pick. Doesn't matter as Carlton knocks down a long three. Plum looks to answer back and pulls it as Ionescu kind of sagged off of her, and she gets it to go. Comets within 10. Ionescu answering back. No, can't get it to go. Horston with the board. Plum, showing a little shake and bake. Flip shot, and Ionescu going to get called for the foul, which I don't know where the hell that was a foul, but I don't know, man. These refs looking a little sus. First free throw knocks it down as the Comets are now within 8 with under 3.5 minutes to go. And listen, I don't know what none of these 2K icons mean. Maybe she's on fire. I don't know. I'm used to NBA Jam and NBA Hang Time where if you glowing, it means you're probably on fire. Ionescu off a screen, fires a 3, rattles it home as the Valkyries are up by 9. We are shooting 51%, so we haven't really veered away from the path of, how great we were shooting. Ionescu gets the board and drives the lane. Drives and okay, she's doing a hell of a lot of attempting to get to the basket. Can't get it to go. It doesn't even matter. If I can come up with a coherent sentence. Screen by Cardoso, no roll, and she attempts to drive on Shoe. Not going to happen. Ball ends up in Plum's hand, rattles it home. The 3 is, I think it's good, but the loose ball foul might have happened after the ball went in. I wasn't exactly paying a ton of attention. Drive by Ionescu, can't get it to go off the glass. It's under 2 minutes to go. Stolen by Collier. Dishes it to Ionescu. in the mid post, and she's going to back out a bit and attempt to reset. Dumps it down to Collier. Post up. Flip shot over the middle of the lane. Can't get it to go. Damn, come on. That is a shot she is known to make. Jones swings it to Plum. No screen. Swings it to Houston. Under 90 seconds to go. Swings it back to Plum, and she pops one. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Chu. Della Don brings it up. A minute to go. Nice ball movement. Collier, the three. Big time shot by Collier. She hasn't shot the best, but it gives us a 9-point lead. Plum goes to the basket, flips it up, can't get the call, but she does get the bucket. As with 45 seconds left, Comets not gonna foul. No post shot by Collier. Drive by Ionescu, stolen by Cardosa. The dish to Atkins for three. She can't get it to go. As with under 30 seconds left, it doesn't look like they're gonna foul. Oh, off a screen, Deladon in the corner, and she rattles it home. That should be the dagger. As with under 15 seconds to go, we will take our first victory of the year, 91-81. Big time first victory for our Valkyries. Damn, hun, she was tall. She's like twice the size of Plum. Carlton, 28 points in this ball game. I would never have expected her to be our leading scorer, but it is what it is. 9 of 15 from the field. Shot very well from 3-point. Didn't really do a whole lot otherwise as far as filling the stat sheet, but we will take what we can get, especially from a player that really is supposed to be coming off the bench. But hey, in 20 minutes scoring, I love the microwave performance. Some other notable performances: Elena Deladon, 20 points in tonight's matchup, a steal. Definitely was shooting very well from the mid-range, 7 of 10, 4 of 6 from 3-point range. So very efficient with her scoring tonight. Also contributed 5 boards and 3 rebounds and a steal. Listen, if we are getting spread out scoring like we saw in this ball game, we are going to be a problem. We should definitely make the postseason, but we are a ways away from that. Ionescu, 19 points. I didn't think she really scored that much, but, you know, definitely a contributor. Shot a little over 50% from the field, 3 of 8 from downtown. I believe she had a couple of assists to go with that, and also grabbed a couple boards. You know, she tried to do her thing as well as she could, even if she didn't shoot the greatest, but she only turned the ball over once. I think I got to mess with the sliders because I'd like to see more turnovers on both sides. Nafisa Collier in her Valkyries debut, only 10 points. Didn't shoot the best from really the field in general, and shot out pretty solidly from 3. Grabbed 5 boards. You know, she's definitely going to be a stat stuffer. Expect her to definitely be our leading scorer, probably in a decent amount of games. On the other end, Kelsey Plum dropped 31. Tina Charles, 15 and 6 for the future Hall of Famer. Camila Cardoso, nearly a double-double, 9 and 7. I believe that is Ilana Mitchell. Oh boy. 3 of 5, 3 of 3. Imani. I would have never guessed her name was Imani, given her complexion. Either way, Ariel Atkins, 1 of 10 from the field. Did not shoot well, but definitely, you know, was able to contribute 7 assists. And listen, the Comets are going to be a problem. We will definitely see them more throughout this season. Our former player, Mingling Conley, did not play much, but it is what it is. Check out the Franchise Ain't Dead podcast for insight and opinion on other franchise games, not just 2K, Madden, Maximum Football, MLB The Show, all that good stuff. I'll holla at y'all later. Peace out.